What's up guys, Kerry from KJB back again with another episode of the Leicester City career mode. I hope I find you very well today. Apologies, I might be coughing a little bit in this, so if it's a bit chopped up this video, then that'll be why. I'm just trying to edit out any times that I'm coughing. But it's January the 2nd, not the 1st. We have 42 million to spend, a couple of players who could potentially be on the way out, and some very tough games against Liverpool and Spurs. Thank you all of you guys in the comments. You guys have been excellent recently. I'm looking at Sakina Mode 9439, Leicester Fan Central, and of course Ahmed Ben Haj Selma. All of you guys have been recommending signings, leaving lovely comments. It doesn't go unnoticed. It really does mean a lot. So thank you very much. All of the suggestions are in the shortlist. But with 42 million, I feel like we might have to sell a couple first. So we'll see what happens. Like I said last episode, we are interested in a backup CDM because Kante is retiring. Probably a left back. Although Wan-Bissaka and Mbeumo are coming back, so hopefully that eases this situation a little bit. And potentially a winger as well, because I think we've been struggling out wide this season. But then again, we've been bombarded with injuries. We have had a couple of offers in that got straight up rejected. 60 million for Orban. No, there's no price on him. Like I said, Wan-Bissaka and Mbeumo are back. And you might see a couple of youngsters go out on loan. But we've got to focus on this. Spurs are our opponents. 4-3-3 holding. Camavinga and Hakimi are the key players. Wing play. We've had some good games against these guys before. Hoping for another one. We're a very tired team and I think it's shown with some of the changes we've had to make. Coming in are Doyle, Evans at left back, Dewsbury Hall and Moffey. When playing Spurs on this career mode, I always think back to the FA Cup final that we had, and that was a massive turning point. We managed to claw the game back to 1-1, and in extra time Spurs did go on and win that game, unfortunately for us. But we've had good games against them since, hoping today can prove to be another one. We've not been in the best of form, especially against teams above us in the table. So this is a chance to really put in a good shift, especially being as it's Spurs and Liverpool, two teams that sit right above us in the table as well. Big opportunity for us. Good step in by Evans and a good win. Well done, youngster. Evans again against Kulusevski. Steps in so well. Great effort by the youngster there. Dewsbury Hall's got the chance to release Mavididi and he has. He's up against Hakimi today. It's a tough one. Mavididi. Back there, Moffey, just go for the shot across. I don't know how close that was because there was something in the way. Yes, I am recording this after the Coventry loss as well. And you know what? It is what it is. A derby day is a massively unpredictable day in football. They played the occasion, they played it well. It was a soft penalty, but I think it's fairly given because of how high up he is, even though he wins the ball. It's also a very soft red card. I think we should have seen a yellow, but a red, no. It is what it is, though. I'm not particularly bitter. We're still top of the league, playing well. So hopefully bounce back against Ipswich. Gets past Dewsbury Hall a bit easily. He steps in on him. Could have given away a penalty, but he's not. Dewsbury Hall links it with Moffey. Moffey over the top. They're playing such a high line. It's realistic Spurs. There's chances over the top. Dewsbury Hall goes across goal. Good save. And it's dealt with by Galan. No. Great tackle by Clark. There's a little dink by Justin to get it over. Can he get it in the box? He does. Mavididi heads it straight at Vicario. Unlucky. It's about time one of these went in. And Clark actually has a fair shot at this, to be honest. It's a tall wall. Just under 3 bars of power. Clark just hits it. Oh, it spilled. Oh, no. Good defending. Javi Galan's got down the line. Clark's put in a tackle. He's still managed to get around him. Javi Galan into the box this time. Good save by Hermanson. We need to be counter-attacking, but only Dewsbury Hall is up. Dewsbury Hall gets on the end of it. Going into the box. It's Garcia up against him. Goes wide. Hits it with power, but it's never going to beat Vicario from that angle. Good header by Justin, but Camavinga cuts it out. Give it to Puig. Puig on the edge. Goes for a finesse, but keeper glitch saves it. No changes being made at half time. We are happy with how this is going. We've defended quite well. We've looked sort of right going forward. We just need to convert one of these chances. Kulusevski tries to get round Evans. Does. That's not good. Doyle lets Valise go. He's got to keep that down in the box. That is a golden chance for Spurs. Evans. Great ball out for Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall to put it up. Moffey turns on it. Good chance. Good goal. Very, very good goal. He's done a really nice turn there. Very happy with that for a striker. That is a massive goal of him because he's not been the best of scorers this season. Orban's been doing very well, but he's touching inside onto his left foot where he just smashes it past Vicario. I couldn't have asked for more of him in that situation. Very proud of Moffey. 6 goals in 9 matches. It's not a bad record, really. But he hasn't been used in the Europa League anywhere near as much, and he's better off the bench than he has started, I find. Miretti's on it. Just goes in. Evans. Okay, how has Evans ended up on the floor there? How is he still going? This is awful, but Hermanson saves us. Very well done him. Ball goes in by Solomon. Mavadidi with a solid header. Puig gives it to Moffey. Moffey's got some pace. Now's your time to use it. Go on, lad. Moffey. He's got no one near him. They've all backed off. Tarry Moffey from his own half. Left foot. Just tried to bend it around the goalkeeper. Good save. I'm so impressed with his performance, really. Clark, little dink over. Moffey touches it down. Goes for a little placement through the goalkeeper. Again, very good save, Vicario. Moffey returns a favour. Jack Clark on it. Jack Clark over. Goes for a dink. Why am I dinking it? Just hit it. Just hit it. Puig gives it to Dewsbury Hall. Gets tackled between Galan and Camavinga. Goes for the bit of dribbling. Solomon's got it in the box. That's dangerous, but he's put it out. What a waste by them. I'm going to make 3 changes. Braybrook, Kante and Ali all coming on. Surely they're going to have enough to see this one out. I've got faith. Just rejigging that midfield slightly should do us. Dele Alli played an unfamiliar left mid role, but gets the ball out for Evans. Evans with a little dink. Moffey's offside anyway. Don't want to get caught out here. Carrera gets it around. That's not good. Carrera again. On the ball completely. Moretti. Great tackle, Kante. That is huge in the 89th minute. And Dewsbury Hall has a chance to release Moffey. Moffey touches it long. One-on-one with Vicario. Goes for the little one. He seals it. Last minute. Puts us 2-0 up. All of them go and celebrate. Not in front of the fans because the fans aren't there. In front of the cop, we'll call it. That is an absolutely huge result for us. And for this career mode, really. We've been struggling against these big teams. We finally took a chance. And Moffey, great little dribbling, gets it onto his left foot, places it towards the corner, gives us a 2-0 lead and probably a 2-0 win. There you go, that seals it. 2-0 win. Massive result away from home. Brings this gap closer to Spurs. I think it's 2 points in it now. Huge result for us. Taylor has been loaned out. He's gone to Wolves on a short-term deal. Ahmed, I don't want to loan him out because we are having to use him. And that was it. 67 million from West Ham. He's just not going anywhere. What's really nice is Mbeumo is available and he will go in for this Watford game. Kalulu said he's not happy about his game time even though he's the starting centre-back. Newcastle have offered Joel Linton and 25 mil. I just want to see what other players they've got. I don't really want to sell Kalulu. I think Kalulu's brilliant. And no, I'm not going to be doing it for these defenders that they've got. To be honest, if you're going to have Kalulu, you can give us 85 million for him. We only had him a year. Oh shit, they've actually accepted it. Well, that's for a spanner in the works. I asked for silly money and they gave us silly money. Didn't really plan on selling Kalulu. He's a starting centre-back. He's the highest rated player in this team. We'll joint with Yeh I. What do we do here, viewers? What have I done? Well, Spurs have offered 29 million plus a centre-back of their own. He does look really good. He's 19 years old and he's this rated with these stats. That's kind of tempting. I'm tempted to just scout him anyway, to be honest. He might be the replacement if he does go. A bit like with Newcastle though, they can give us 85 million, and if they're going to give us 85 million, screw it. Let's take the money and invest in a couple of positions. Same with Hoffenheim. If they want to give us 85 million, screw it. I'm going to wait to see if Kalulu actually goes. I've just had a bit of time scouting through some centre-backs, and feel free to get some centre-backs down in the comments below, because I don't think I'll be signing anyone without consulting you guys first if Kalulu is to go. There isn't really much I can say about this Watford team. I recognise a couple of players. Stolazark is our ex-goalkeeper. Fair play, he's got a decent move. Counter-attacking is their style of play. This is the team. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this Watford game. Liverpool will be the next episode because of that big Kalulu dilemma. If we do make an £85 million sale, then I think we're going to have to dedicate an episode to Liverpool and the transfers on the back. So I'm going to hold off on my signings until then. We are going to play Watford in the FA Cup though. That means it's good because this is a chance for a lot of players to prove themselves. Baldanzi, I'm after a really good game on. We've got a very strong team with a few promising players in there, and it's really key to see Mbeumo back. I'm just after a bit of a confidence booster in this side, and a bit of a game where certain players like Baldanzi can put in a performance and prove their worth. A bit with Mbeumo as well. Now he's back, I really want to see him show what he's got, because I might be looking at using him in a swap deal potentially straight away. Trying to get around there. Number 5. He's been tackled, and so much for his big game. He's on the floor, he's injured. Poundland Odegaard is on it. Gets past 1. And Diddy with a huge step in. Braybrook gives it up. And Diddy is running. Give it there. Iheanacho, great turn. Iheanacho goes for a long shot. Good save by Stolazark on his return. Where's he going? Going on a bit of a run. Gets past Porteous with ease. Mavididi, who has to play this game, gets into the box. Can't quite slot it past Stolazark, unlucky. I really hope Baldandi's not out for long, because he got injured in his second game for us. He's come back, played a couple of games, and I hope he's not out for 3 months. I really do. Logan Barnes has come on in his place, so Braybrook's corner goes in. It's come back out for Ndidi, knocks it down. Braybrook, ball over to Barnes, gets a volley. Good effort, nearly. Good win that, Iheanacho on it. They've got a player down this time. This FA Cup game is just killer for the players. And Mbeumo tries to bend one round. Unlucky, Barnes knocks it down. Iheanacho shoots. And that will do us straight through Stolazark. Iheanacho, the master of the FA Cup. I'll give him that. It's a really good strike. Again, this is a very key performance for Iheanacho because I was on about replacing him at one point. Maybe he's proven the 3 strikers I've got are good enough. Louser gets it up there. Little Clark has quite a big job to do. He's tried to cover his man. Healy gets the shot. Fivra with the save. Odegaard puts it in. Doyle gets a good block. Can he get it back? Coney to Healy. Healy gets the shot. Christensen with a very good block. Corner goes in. Gehi deals with it. Only as far as Pollock. Odegaard on it. Gehi's there for company. Fivra, why have he punched it? Well dealt with, Little Clark. Bit of a scare there, but can we go on a counter? And Mbeumo gives it up for Iheanacho. Waiting for that run. There it is. There it is. And Mbeumo, good turn. Oh, he's got a lot of work to do against Andrews. Knock it back. Braybrook, go for it. Oh, Sammy Braybrook, what a goal. I'm so proud of him for this one. The youngster who's in Leicester's academy in real life. The youngest one we've got in the squad on the game. Finally scores on camera for you guys. He's been really impressive. And he's been brilliant this game. And that goal sums it up. I'm looking for a Pooch backup. I've got it in Sammy Braybrook. I just hope he keeps developing because he is a star in the making. Very happy with that first half. 2-0. A shame that both teams have picked up an injury in this one. But I couldn't have asked for too much more from my players. Very happy with how they've been performing. Healy on it. Tries to get round. I think that's going to be a free kick from Guehi's foul. Healy goes for it. Odegaard is going to be the one to take it. Oh, that's a good free kick. Credit where credit due. Marvin Odegaard's done really well there. Let's have a look. He's been dummied. And Odegaard goes for it with his signature left foot. In off the post. It's a really nice free kick. I'm jealous that I can't score them. And it's not switch off though. We've conceded a couple of chances to them. They've took one. Let's try and put this game to bed before they get the heads up. Mbuemo on it. Can he just dink it back? Iheanacho in the box. Silences him straight away. That is the response I'm after. And Mr. FA Cup gets another one. It's lovely from him. Mbuemo gets the ball released by Braybrook. Iheanacho, not on his left, on his right, smashes it into Stolazark, who can only punch it onto the post. Andrews going down the wing, tries to put the ball in. Marvin Odegaard does win the header, but Favre deals with that one. Oh, it's a poor ball out. That is really bad. Puts Gehi in a lot of trouble, makes a very good tackle. Kone, Iheanacho just wins that. Wins it fairly as well, says the referee. Now we're going. Ndidi. Give it there. Iheanacho. There he goes. Christensen in the box. Left foot. Managed to find the space. Not quite found the goal. Playing some lovely football today. One touch passing just to keep hold of it. Balls like that going through. Iheanacho. Mr. FA Cup gets his hat-trick. There is another one. 4-1. We are leading against Watford. It is lovely football. It's just balls like that. We've been keeping it really well, one-touch football. The through balls have been spot on in today's episode as a whole. Iheanacho's been scoring. Moffy's been scoring. I feel like every wrong we've had recently has been righted. I did want the result to be something like this as well. It's a shame about the clean sheet aspect. It's a very good free kick, no complaints. But we needed a very good performance, a confidence booster. We've got Liverpool up next. We've got European tie against Marseille, who were in the Champions League this season to go up against. We've had a lot of players out injured. It's only Barnes now and then potentially Baldanzi. And we might have 85 million that we can spend. So it's looking very positive for us all of a sudden. After a few negative episodes, it's finally looking up. Little Clark has just been dealing with the left winger all game as well. He is someone who I rate so highly, the young left back. I'm going to make some changes there. Evans can come on. Kante is going to come on for Ndidi. Iheanacho, he's got his hat-trick. I'm going to bring Moffy on, see if he can get one. Mbuemo, give it to Barnes. Barnes to Mavididi. Mavididi goes for the finesse, and Mbuemo picks it up. Pollock with a great block. Moffy just headsbutts Stolazark. Andrews does get the wrong side of Little Clark. What a tackle that is by Christensen. A lot of players just threw the bodies on the line there. And now look, we're going up the other end. Moffy just can't get around him. Pollock's done quite well. Mavididi has intercepted it though. Give it to Mbuemo on his return. Can't quite get that finishing touch. Christensen gives it to Kante. Kante goes for that one. You know what? He's only got one goal for Leicester. It's against Watford. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought Kante just power shotted his way to victory, but oh, that would have been incredible for the little man. 4-1 win. We can't knock that though. That is mighty from us. Storming through the FA Cup. Probably getting the Watford manager sacked as well. He gone. Kalulu has left Leicester City to Newcastle United for 69.5 million for us. 85 million as a total package. Shit. I was not expecting that. Next episode, we've got 85 million to spend, boys. Get your signing suggestions in. I've had a look. We're definitely going to need to get a centre-back. Depending how long Baldanzi's out for, well, that might dictate what we do. But centre-back and potentially a winger is what I'm after. Ahmed is not going out on loan. Stop it. Lions, no, he's just come through the youth academy. I don't want to sell him. He can go on loan if anything. Of course it is. Baldanzi is out for 3 months again, so we're just not seeing anything from him this season, I'm afraid. Lulu being gone, he does give us options, I guess. We're going to need a centre-back. For sure, we're going to need a centre-back. We probably need an Ndidi backup because Kante's probably past it. And centre-mid looks quite weak on the bench. You look at the wingers we've got, and Mbuemo comes in as that bench option there. Very happy with that. It's interesting. We can do a lot to this squad. We've got 100 mil to spend altogether, basically. This squad might look completely different at the end of the next episode. If you have enjoyed though, please leave a like on this one. Comment any feedback. Subscribe to see more from us. And I'll see you on Saturday.